Hello there, my crypto big brothers and sisters. And how about Papa Ron? How are you doing?
Rod, as usual, I got nothing to complain about. You know, when you get retired and you don't have to really do anything but what you want to do,
Yeah, I
life is
know.
good.
Well, you know what, too? I found out that when you're a senior citizen like we are, that when you say something, you know what? I don't care if you complain or not. Nobody listens. Sometimes I wonder why we even do these things. Anybody listening?
Yeah, very few compared to the amount of them out there, I know.
Yeah,
And
well, we appreciate every one of them, and I love the comments. The comments have been awesome lately. And
yeah,
we
it has.
appreciate you guys watching us and think that we're a couple of old fogies. We appreciate it.
Well, we're just trying to bring a little bit of the enlightenment of this industry forth so you kind of know where it's headed. And you know where we stand. It's the future. We really
It
believe
is.
that.
Absolutely.
We do enough reading on this stuff that anyway, let's get on to it, brother.
Yeah, I wish we would. That'd
Here's a
be good.
website, CoinSwitch.
Oh, CoinSwitch.
I had never heard of this platform. I briefly studied it, Rod. It reminds me a little bit of Shapeshift, I think, where
It
you can
does.
exchange a little bit your coins back and forth. But actually, they Shapeshift is mentioned right here too. But what it is, Rod, basically, what I'm catching is that you can get on here and shop the price of a coin or token on all the exchanges and platforms that have signed up on this. So
Yeah.
if you're interested in buying 20 Litecoin, you can say I want to get the best price, so you can get on here and check it out. For example, right here it says that
Sending
right now if you
Bitcoin.
send one Bitcoin, you're going to get that 1/10 of a Bitcoin.
Yeah.
1/10 of a Bitcoin, you're going to get that much Ethereum. And if you click on this, so you can pick what coins. So if you send, you see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So if you and then so you put in the two you want. I want to put a Bitcoin into Ethereum. And here's the announcement, folks. The announcement is that Litecoin is now part of this platform.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, see, it just so one
Wow.
tenth
You
of a
got
Bitcoin gets you
five
that
of
much Litecoin. I want to view all the offers. You click on that. Come on, baby, do us right.
There
And
you
there you
go.
go. So it's saying
Shape
right
shift.
now,
There you go.
Shapeshift is where you're going to get the best deal. But I don't think. See right here, it says this rate is fixed for 10 minutes. It may vary if funds are received after that time. And I'm not sure if that includes all the fees. You got to look into that stuff, folks. Here's the frequently asked questions and all that. But so you can scroll down here and see what the best deals are. There's Bitrix Price,
Oh,
Cryptopia.
yeah.
That's pretty
Look at
cool.
that. It is cool.
Pretty cool.
That is
So
decent.
Litecoin is now part of that.
Good.
And again, what this is indicating to me, it's just another step, Rod, of to things that are going to make crypto more adaptable and more usable in simplicity for everyone. So,
User friendly.
well, yeah, and look at some of the other platforms that go along with this. You got Pillar, that their ICO was, I don't know how many months ago, 5, 6 months ago, 4 months ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what's Pillar's purpose? They creating a wallet that you can put, I don't know how many coins and tokens
Multiple
in there.
coins. That's right.
Multiple in there, and multiple apps. So instead of having all these apps with a separate password and a separate recovery phrase, all that'll be contained within the Pillar wallet.
Yeah.
So if you need to give somebody your personal information, it's already in your wallet. You just link it and send it. So it's like a one wallet does everything for you.
Yeah.
Instead of having,
Abra too. Sounds
yeah,
like Abra. Almost.
good point, good point. I mean, look at what Abra's done. And they're a mobile app right now, and
Yeah.
and they're using. we announced this before. They're using Litecoin behind the scenes to do all the transactions within the Abra app. And Abra is an unbelievable platform also that you can hook it.
And what makes it nice, Abra, is that it's all on the phone.
Well, that's where the whole industry's headed.
And everybody is going to the phone. Look at the majority of the people that watch our YouTube. It's all on the phone.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, with Abra, they got it coming in the future where you can hook it up to your bank accounts. And again, so if you look at the industry, it's headed that way for simplicity, to not become centralized. You're still in control with both these platforms we've just mentioned, Pillar and Abra both. You still control your wallets, your funds. You make the decisions. But these steps have to be taken that's going to simplify this and expedite it for it to be taken in by mainstream.
Yeah.
I mean, we did a video, Rod, I don't know, a while back, and we were comparing changes like the mail system, door-to-door mail delivery, which we still use. Yeah. But then email came along.
Oh, yeah.
Kaboom. I mean, talk about ease of use and simplicity. And we gave several examples in that of how things changed for the betterment and ease of use. And it's the same with this crypto industry. Visa cards and all that has been easy to use, but electronic funds, but they're positioning this and they're building the infrastructure to where this will be much more convenient for everyone. So you got this CoinSwitch. Litecoin's on there now. Litecoin's in Abra, behind the scenes. And then there was this little article here that, remember how China, all of a sudden they had a big ruckus about ICOs, and they clamped down on that, and then they clamped down on the exchanges, or maybe it was vice versa. And before you know it, China's out of the crypto industry almost.
Yeah.
But this article here, messages from China show digital currency is taking off. It's like maybe the question is, how do you stop it? Maybe you can't.
Yeah.
You know?
That's the question.
And I think there's things going on in China too that's going to bring this. Matter of fact, I believe somewhere in this article, Rod, that it talked about, and I should have marked it, and I'm skimming this real quick with nobody watching, but I think you're going to see some of these countries that are so anti come back on board. They're going to have to. If everybody's switching to a currency that's used, God, if they want to exchange, they've got to come back on board at some point, right?
Yeah, they do.
So things are progressing, and matter of fact, we just showed this too, but I want to show it one more time, Rod, because it kind of backs up where this thing's headed. Folks, this is a Litecoin address that, as far as I can tell, opened up on the 18th. And on the 19th, they purchased 700,000 Litecoins.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
$105 million. And, you know, we've mentioned in previous videos that, hey, there's people on the sideline. The big money men are coming into this, and maybe we're starting to see the reaction by these prices going up. I mean, what's Bitcoin right now, Rod? Do you see it?
85, isn't it?
8,500.
8,500.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that this is the point where it's going to go up now and beat December's price at 20,000. We don't know, Rod and I, but things are progressing, and it's becoming more mainstream.
Absolutely.
And Litecoin. Oh yeah, we talked about what we thought would be some tokens or currencies that would probably, these platforms that would be instrumental in the future.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're going to need some type of currency. Now, whether it be Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash, and that's another. Did you see Bitcoin Cash, Rod?
Yeah, $1,100.
$1,122 right now. I mean, that's just come out of the blue. I mean, it's doing really well. So, you got your currencies, you got your platforms that are going to be beneficial. I mean, EOS could be a top dog. You got Poplus. You got, there's several. Maybe we ought to look down through these. Ethereum, why wouldn't you include Ethereum? I mean, as many as ERC20 tokens that are on that.
I know. A lot of people using that platform.
And Rod mentioned about us doing maybe a summary of tokens and coins that we feel we're going to be beneficial. Maybe we ought to do that, Rod.
Yeah, let's do.
Oh,
I'm excited about it.
Well, that's about all I had, is that Litecoin is still making advances now that on this CoinSwitch and Abra, and I'm sure there's still other things working. We know recently we just did a video, a couple credit cards, 10X and WireX are both going to be cards that support Litecoin. And I don't want to contradict what we said, contradict. Yeah, they're maybe going to a card right now, but will those cards be used forever? You get applications like Pillar and Abra going. Maybe
we'll need them.
and how many years down the road that is, I don't know. You're right, Rod. It might be another 5 years for this stuff's phased out, but we'll keep reporting on it.
Yeah, we love to do this. We love Bitcoin and all the cryptos, and they're so important right now. It's amazing how quick they came about. I mean, it started in what, 2008? Is that when it started, Ron? Bitcoin?
Oh, you asking me? 2007, 8, right? And there's.
Yeah, and look how fast this has progressed the past 10 years.
It took a lot of years. I mean, it's escalating now. Just the last year alone, 2017 and 18, it's been boom. The awareness is out there. People are hearing about it, knowing about it, and adopting into it. Yeah, it's good.
And now there's so many people that have heard about it, but they still hadn't gotten involved in it, really. And once they really get involved in it, some of these other coins are really going to pop, I think. And Ron says that we bought a lot of penny coins, and we did. And but now we're changing our thoughts about it, and we don't know what's going to happen yet, but we're still thinking, and that's one good thing about cryptos, at least I think it is it's always evolving, and we're always growing with it because we don't know everything. Hell, I wouldn't take my word to do anything about any of the stuff we say because we've won and we've lost on some of this stuff. But it's okay. We enjoy it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, when Rod and I make decisions on things, he carries a vote and I carry a vote when we make decisions.
His vote, and your vote will win.
My vote carries a little bit more oomph, a little bit more.
You see, I can complain all you want to, all I want to, folks, but he never listens to me.
Here's how it works. Okay, Rod wants to go with this coin. I want to go with this coin. I say, all right, Rod, we'll go ahead and buy yours. Okay? Then the next day when it's bought, I do the purchasing and send it over to Rod, and he says, well, I thought we were doing this. He says, no, Rod, you told me to buy it. And he's so old, he forgets about it anyways. Oh, did I?
That's so true. That is so true.
Either way, I get my way.
Folks, we appreciate you watching, and God bless.